Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Friday. Happy full moon in Virgo. I got to tell you, we've got a very interesting reading here, and I want to just go ahead and get started, okay? So what we're going to be looking at is what is the most significant um, energy in which the feminine and masculine are in as related to each other in this moon. And then I broke it down here further on that energy, and then we have some guidance cards here. So if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And remember, only through today at 8 p.m. Pacific, through 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I am running a special on my 30-minute and my 45-minute twin flame reading. It's 10% off the listed price, so you can book directly on my website for the sale price. Again, that special full moon in Virgo sale only lasts through today, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And don't forget, I've got that masterclass, How to Read Tarot Like a Priestess. I have 3 more Divine Connections decks left. This tarot deck that I created with the Divine Masculine and Feminine in mind. If you live in the United States and you purchase the masterclass, if you're one of the last 3, the first 3 to book, I will send you this Divine Connections tarot deck for free. So if you live in the United States and you're the first 3 people to purchase that, then I will go ahead and send you the last remaining decks that I have, okay? And that's called Masterclass, How to Read Tarot Like a Priestess. So bottom of the deck energy. So this is very interesting. I almost feel like I have to start, I'm going to go start backwards. So this is the bottom of the deck. Prosperity lies ahead. We have new moon in Taurus, but look at this. We have new moon in Pisces for feminine. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, and then we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Okay, you astrology people, are you seeing the connection here? Do you see what's happening? First thing, new moon, new moon, new moon. New moons are new cycles. What else are we seeing here? Pisces. That's the season we're in right now. What's the astrology sign, the zodiac sign that comes after Pisces? Aries. What comes after Aries? Taurus. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. There is a new cycle that is coming. And so when we look at what is coming, the bottom of the deck is that prosperity will lie ahead. It absolutely will. New moon in Taurus. So when this card comes up, this is, Taurus is the energy of, it's an earth sign, okay? It's the energy of people that are very practical, very grounded. It's this energy of doing the work, right? When you think about this, I think it's ox or the bull, they're hard workers. They're really getting back to earth. They're in this energy of being very grounded and developing a plan for achieving the things that they want to achieve. So this new moon in Taurus is all about this energy of, where are you now and what is it that you want to bring into your life in a new cycle. So this also could be forecasting that maybe something is going to shift in the energies in May, or when Taurus season shows up. But I feel like everything that we are doing now is bringing in this prosperity during Taurus season. So this is an energy about making sure that your actions, your thoughts, your mindset, that you are in alignment to manifest this prosperity. So for Divine Feminine, she is in the energy of meditating and contemplating. So when this card comes out, this is all about, look at these like 2 koi fish, right? So she's in the energy of really just kind of going within. She's in this energy of going within. She's in the energy of meditation. She's in this energy of contemplating the things that she wants, the things that she wants to, manifest, right? So she's the practical plan, you know, she's not setting it in motion. She's in the energy of going within, going into her dreams, going into her meditation, and contemplating what she wants. So when this card comes out, this is all about soul connections. This is about new starts. This is about, um, you know, maybe you felt like your head was in the clouds, and now and you've been kind of altered, and maybe there was confusion, and maybe there was disappointment, but now there's this energy where you're really getting into your soul about what it is that you want to manifest. So maybe, you know, you're releasing things in this full moon in Virgo, and you're meditating and contemplating on what it is that you want to initiate into your life. Maybe you're facing your fears. Maybe you're releasing people, excuse me, situations, things. Um, you know, you no longer want to deceive yourself or be deceived. So you're in this energy in meditation, you're contemplating, you're in your emotions, you're focused on the present, what is working for you now, what is not working for you now, because remember, we are in Pisces season. So I do feel like you're in this energy of really checking in on your feelings, checking in on this, on your soul's journey. You're in this energy of dreams, of romance. You want soul connections or higher vibrational love. And that's really what you may be thinking, feminine. You may be in the energy of, I want an aligned high vibrational partner. And if that, and you're releasing it to the universe on whether or not that is your masculine or if someone else is going to come in. Because remember, this has to do with your energy towards divine masculine. And I really do feel like you're meditating and contemplating, and you're in this energy of, I want my masculine to come in healed and as a leader and in his divine masculine energy. And if he can't do that, then perhaps you're saying to yourself, I'm releasing or surrendering this thought with divine masculine, and universe, spirit guides, angels bring in a aligned vibrational match, right? That could be one of the things that divine feminine is focusing on as her new intention as she releases the divine masculine energy. Now, what is divine masculine's energy towards his feminine in this moon, new moon in Aries? Well, what's Aries? Aries is not only the season that is coming up next, but it is also the Emperor card in the tarot deck. And what does it say? It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. This masculine knows it is time for him to rise up and be divine masculine. It is time for him to take action. It's like the flame is lit, like the fire is lit. And this is the energy where he knows that he may still have a long way to go to come into his full power, but he's coming in or calling in determination. He's calling in his courage. He's calling in his bravery so that he can drive forward on his journey, so that he can be in this energy of, you know, not giving up, right? Because I feel like masculine in the past has been a little victim. He's been in an energy where he has been vulnerable. He's not been emotionally mastered. And now he's in this energy where he may be starting to feel better. He may be starting to gain more strength, more courage, and he knows it's time to take action. And remember, prosperity lies ahead. He knows that if he wants prosperity, if he wants all the blessings of his journey, he has to step into his power, number one. He must be divine masculine for himself, number one. And once he's in that energy, it's going to be time for him to take action towards his divine feminine. So now let's go ahead and get into the energies of masculine and feminine. Let's further break it down. We have the bottom of the deck as appreciation. So for divine feminine, I do feel like as she is contemplating, as she is nurturing, as she is meditating, I do feel she's in the Empress energy, nurture. She's nurturing herself. She's nurturing all of her, like, look at this, because in this picture you have all these weeds and then they have these beautiful blossoms. So she's appreciating the times where there were a lot of challenges, where, you know, the weeds were choking out the beauty of this journey. And so she's in this energy of appreciating every part of the lesson, every part of this union, every part of this stabilization that has helped her. I do feel like, and listen, you guys take this as it resonates, because I am not in the business of telling people to stay or wait around for somebody. I don't do that, because you have to choose you. And so this could be you nurturing your own inner union, your own connection, or if you're in this energy of a very, very balanced divine feminine and you are in your own inner union, perhaps you are nurturing your sacred outer union now. Perhaps you are, as you're meditating and contemplating, you're releasing negative energies, you're releasing things that you were angry about, you're releasing the energies of not loving your masculine, right? Your outer masculine. I do feel like you're releasing any hate, any sadness, any anger, any frustrations towards your masculine. I really do. I think as you meditate and contemplate and release the idea of union and really open it up to just higher vibrational love, soul matched love, you're allowing the universe to step in. And when you're releasing that energy, you are appreciative of that divine feminine queen empress that you are today. And you're not only able to nurture and appreciate your own inner union, but also that of your outer union with masculine. Whether or not you come into sacred union or not is to be determined. Everybody's journey's on their own. And so this is a general reading. But I do feel like this divine feminine, specifically as she releases this connection and any attachment to to a divine sacred union with divine masculine, she's actually aligning more with her sacred union with masculine, because she's stepping further into her power as divine feminine. What about divine masculine? So his energy, where he has this appreciation card as well. We have the hope card, and then we have the sun card, and we have the ball and chain. So I do feel like divine masculine is in this energy of appreciating all of this hope, all of this light. That hope card is the star card in this deck. So when the star card comes out, this is the energy of healing. So he's really in this energy of appreciating his journey, appreciating this healing, appreciating his faith, his success, and frankly, his awakening, his alignment, and his enlightenment. And as he appreciates this journey and all this light that is coming into his life, he is able to free himself from his emotional baggage, free himself from karmic connections, free himself from addictions, free himself from anything, situation, feeling, or person that has weighed him down. So just like feminine is releasing masculine and any expectation of a delivery of a goal, she's just giving it to the universe. It is allowing the masculine to do the same on his journey. He's in this state of appreciation and finally healing and further enlightening to free himself from emotional baggage and turmoil. So let's go ahead and take a look at their specific energies. He's moving on. He's moving on from things that have been holding him back. He's just done with that energy. So for divine feminine, what's going on with divine feminine as she meditates, as she contemplates, as she appreciates the journey, as she's in this energy of nurturing her own inner union? There's this energy of deceit, win or lose, Five of Swords. Very, very challenging energy. So in this full moon in Virgo, there has been deception, her own deception of herself, her own deception or self-sabotaging behaviors of maybe continuing to go back to a distorted masculine over and over again when she saw the red flags. I do feel like there's this energy as she meditates and as she contemplates, she's looking at where she saw red flags, but she turned a blind eye. She's in this energy where she is accepting her own responsibility, standing up in her power to nurture her own inner masculine, which then helps nurture the external masculine, the outer masculine as well, right? Not that she's nurturing him, but I do feel like this energetic shift is helping both of them. It really is. And so I do feel like there's this energy where she is contemplating and meditating and healing, where she was sabotaging, her own journey, and where divine masculine perhaps also displayed that type of behavior. And it has been very wounding. But guess what? Divine feminine hasn't given up. She doesn't give up. She's just taking a break. She's getting in her perseverance. She's looking at her wounds. She's looking at this journey. She's in this state of exhaustion, and she knows the divine will intervene. This goes right back to this energy of allowing the universe to step in, allowing the universe to take action without you saying, I want exactly this with my connection. I want masculine to come back. No, you're leaving this in the hands of the divine. You understand divine timing. You understand that there is divine order, and that your job right now is to meditate, contemplate, know that prosperity lies ahead for you, and release this deception, release this energy of deception and he won and karmic won and blah, blah, blah. Let that all go. It is continuing to wound you. And once you let that go, you are continuing to allow the divine to intervene. What about divine masculine? Well, his energy is the angel of balance. I love this card because when this card comes out, this card's telling me that divine masculine is very much focused on balancing his life, balancing his journey. He is trying to get centered. Look at how the pink is there. There's this, and there's a lot of blue here too, which is that throat chakra. So he's being centered. He's in this energy of wanting to make choices that honor him and honor his journey. And maybe he's been out of whack in the past, okay? But he's gaining equilibrium. He's coming into balance physically and emotionally. And he was in this energy of losing focus, feeling off center, making bad decisions. He's very much in the energy as he starts to step into his power to make better decisions for himself. He wants to pick and choose better partnerships and better alliances. And when he thinks of his divine feminine, his energy towards his feminine, he wants to make choices that are good for him and his alliance with her. And that is what he wants to bring in. That is what he wants to manifest in their connection, to bring in change. Because look at this card is Pluto, ruler of the underworld. In tarot, it's the death card. It's this energy of transformation. It's an energy searching for deeper meaning. It's about renewal and change. So as he's in this energy of making better choices, of partnerships and alliances, he is manifesting change into this connection, change into his own personal journey. So what is the guidance now? Okay, what is the guidance for today for masculine and feminine as we further head into this moon and close out this cycle? The wise woman of Wonderland. It is important to stay in your integrity and not compromise yourself. It's important to not get caught up in your own self-sabotage. It's important not to get caught up in partners and alliances that do not serve your soul's growth. So it's about staying in your integrity and not compromising your belief systems or your intuition. So the specific advice for divine feminine, we have the word Lord, communication, praise, and then in the challenger position, it's dishonesty. So when this card comes out, what the advice from spirit to divine feminine is: communication is coming, praise is coming. Anything, anywhere where there was dishonesty, and oh well, lo and behold, we have the deceit card for her. Anywhere that there was deception or dishonesty, whether you did it to yourself or it was done to you through this connection, there will be communication. I do feel like communication is coming. I don't feel like it's here yet. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't feel like it's here yet. Even if y'all are communicating with your counterparts, I just don't feel like it's the real communication yet. I don't feel like it's quite at the energy of this higher vibration masculine. I feel like this is to come. So when this card says, like, you can expect expect positive interaction, because this is an ally. He did not fly out in the reverse position. So, but this is all about when you bless the world blesses you back. When you bless yourself, you get blessings back. When you bless your masculine, you get blessings back. So it's time to stop saying he's a jerk, he's a blah, 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 he's this and that and the other thing, because frankly, what you're doing is you are cursing yourself. When you curse another, you curse yourself, okay? So this is why it's important to meditate, contemplate, release this to the universe. The universe is judge and jury. You are not, okay? Every single thing that happened was part of a divine plan, part of divine order. So it is this energy of being nurturing of self, nurturing of your own inner masculine and your own inner feminine, and nurturing your own outer feminine and your outer masculine. It's necessary. And this is where I'm saying, I'm not telling you people to wait. I'm not. All I'm saying is, if you're drinking the poison of he's a jerk and this and that, you're drinking the poison. He's not. Look at him. He's starting to step up, but it's not going to serve you. You got to let go of that hate if you have any, or anger. All right. What about divine masculine? His card is the Sun Dancer, but it's in the reverse. So this is a challenge for him. This is joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. So when the Sun Dancer comes out, look at this. It's a number 32, which is a number 5. He is challenged. He is in this energy of challenge. Right now, he's having a difficult time finding joy. He's in this energy where, he doesn't want to stop and have fun right now. He doesn't want, maybe he's done that too much, so he doesn't feel like he wants to stop and have fun. But when this card comes out, this is about seeing how far you've come, seeing your success. He's probably been working very, very hard, and you just haven't seen it because you're not in communication, or you're not together with a microscope on his journey. And frankly, you shouldn't be, okay? His journey, his business. But this is this energy of, it's time for him to just really look at how far he's come. Take a little bit of a break from all this hard work that he's been doing, and allow the warmth, allow the light, allow the clarity, allow the universe to just bless him, right? He has the card of the star and the sun. He's really in this energy of healing and coming into alignment to free himself from being weighed down. It's time for him to say, okay, I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to look back and appreciate all of my lessons. So he's going to lighten his load a little bit. I do feel like, he feels your anger, or he feels your disappointment, and he's feeling not only like he let you down, but obviously he's let himself down. And I'm not saying you give him a pass. All I'm saying is give it to the universe. You don't need to carry his burdens. You don't need to carry the 10 of Wands. You don't need to be disappointed with him, because, hey, you're manifesting something that is vibrational to you. And if that means your masculine stepping up to be your vibrational match, then great. But otherwise, if you're holding on to this, you're going to have a hard time stepping in to your next cycle. So masculine has got to look at himself and how much hard work he's done, and actually pat himself on the back a little bit. And divine feminine, start to speak blessings. Bless yourself, bless the world, and you will be blessed back. Now, if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to Queen of Light. Sale ends tonight. And if you want to learn how to read tarot like me, join the masterclass, self-paced, all online. The next 3 people to book will get the remaining Divine Connections Tarot deck that I created if they live in the United States. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.